I just being a smart ass was playing, son.
I get that. I see that now. Oh shit!
Juice, he'll do name Chester gang.
My new name. What?
That's what he had you looking.
I'm
M-I-M.
crying.
It's scam, it's scam.
I'm crying. You gotta get it to flip back real quick. Thank you. All right, Pop. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
Welcome to the Juiice Pops Show. I'm joined by a special guest, man. Brother Mook Milana's in the building, and y'all can see the spoiler alert, man. We got Shedeur Sanders. Chat. We got
But
Shedeur up next. Pops is in the building. Oh, Pops, let me give you the full cam real quick, baby. There goes Pops. Chat. All right, Pops just gave you the head nod of what's going on, everybody out there. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the podcast right now to support us. Road to like 1.5K. You know, we got like 1K. That's cool. Appreciate y'all. Anyways, let's get to the podcast. All right, man. Nope, that's the 50-50. That's the wrong one. Okay, so we got the triplet. Let's get the Shedeur information up there real quick for everybody. So, damn. All right, this standing up shit might not work. I gotta keep leaning to this mouse. I ain't liking it. I'm not liking it. Okay. Shedeur Sanders, Pops. He got his first start. You've been waiting for it. I've been waiting for it. But technically, was it a start because of the concussion? What y'all think? Talk to me.
I see myself now he's going to actually get a chance to practice with the first team and get some reps before he starts, which he should have got beforehand. Last week they just threw him to the wolves.
That's fair. What do you think? What you think about that?
Yeah, he definitely like threw him to the wolves. It's there's no like plausible, like I can't touch no like good reasons for him to even be coming into the game. It don't even seem like it almost don't even seem like it was a necessary he getting starts because it's necessary. It looked like he literally just taking his opportunity to throw him to the rules, like that scenario specifically. It don't even seem like it seemed like he could even had another solution up his sleeve if he wanted to, but at this point, it looks like the agenda is to throw him to the wolves.
That's bad.
I'm not mad at that. See, I would agree 1,000% simply because he didn't start him. So technically, wasn't Shedeur Sanders' first start. I'm gonna read off just a couple of stats real quick. Gabriel, during that game, he was 7 for 10, 68 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. Shedeur came in 4 for 16, no touchdowns, one interception. So when I look at the stats, I see 7 for 10. And then during the press conference directly after the game, Stefanski says that Dylan Gabriel is still in protocol. So Sanders is starting next week. I don't know if technically if he even wanted to go with Sanders, actually. I wonder if realistically if Sanders performs on average, not good, but just average, just solid though. Maybe they win a game, lose a game, you know. Does Gabriel just come back simply because Stefanski still doesn't even want him to play? I'm not sure. But I do gotta but go ahead, Pops.
He's already said it. When he comes back, he's a starter.
That Gabriel will be the starter or Sanders?
Gabriel.
Okay, see, I didn't see that, and I listened to majority of it, but I didn't listen to the entire 16 minutes of his post presser. What do you think? Do you because like you're a fan of the Browns, but you're a Patriots fan, but like you wouldn't mind seeing the Browns do good. What is the step to see them do good? Do they bring back Gabriel, or do you think Stefanski does just in general? And then what do you think would be good for the Browns?
The Browns, the thing about the Browns, I don't even really look at them as a sports team at this point. I kind of look at them as more as a circus show. You know, it's not really like
That's
a.
crazy.
It's not even really like, oh, what do I think they could do to change anything and everything? There's no one solution to the Browns mishaps. Like Kevin Stefanski, I don't think he's a terrible coach. I think he just doesn't know what to do with what he's given in the circumstances. It's like already coming off the Deshaun Watson situation, it's like he's almost probably looking at everything like I need a break. All the eyes are on me, and I need a break. There's no way that I got to deal with this, that, and the third versus just being a regular, happy, good NFL team at the end of the day. Like he's probably just sick of it because it's not his forte. Probably, you know.
So,
I was looking at something where he was, you know, his resume was like, you know, assistant coaching and development. And it's funny that you brought up me being a Patriots fan because, you know, noticing that the Patriots GM and current head coach right now are both coming from post Browns staff. Like they're both former Brown staff members. So they're
and they weren't the
now
highest
part of
of
the Browns.
members, like you just brought up, that, you know,
Mhm.
where he was coming from. So it makes sense, but also, you know, that's a very good point.
Yeah, that they've gone somewhere else and have become a regular good football team with no extra anything attached and
Hmm.
everything. So it's very interesting that everything just looks like a circus show, and I'm sure Kevin Stefanski probably feels like he, you know, he could do probably better in the circumstance, but it's not a circumstance where he's like, oh, I know what to do here. He probably has no idea what to do in this type of scenario. I won't say what he's doing is right, but
That's a fair point as well. But you
yeah.
also have the backhand too. That go ahead.
Hmm. And the thing about what was that?
Did you just say regular?
Regular
What?
football team, yeah.
I don't understand the meaning of that. What is
Uh,
regular?
regular is simple. It's simply like so you have like football teams that have their stars. You have football teams that have notable coaches like the Andy Reid's and the Mike Tomlins, like, and then there's, you know, teams that we see do good with the hard balls and stuff like that, but there's no extra oomph or media consumption behind their teams. Like there's no Antonio Brown scandals or there's no like Baker Mayfield scandals. There's no, you know, extra things going on in the locker room versus just a football team that goes out there and does their job. If that kind of makes sense.
That's a regular NFL team.
It's kind of like
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a simple term, that a simple term would be like a blue collar team. You know what I
I'm gonna get
mean?
certain regular teams in the NFL.
Regular teams.
Because like even if
I get it. I've said that before. You know what I mean? Like, they regular. I mean, they smooth. Like, they ain't got nothing
yeah, because
bad. You know, they good. They not, you know, overwhelming good, but they good. You know, like, they
Because
cool.
I feel like if Kevin Stefanski can have his way, he'd be like, "Can we? If we gonna lose, can we lose in peace at least? Like, can, can I not have everybody at my neck while we losing? Like, I'm cool on this."
So so let's do this real quick, fellas. Let's play this side of the coin one time. Uh, if Sanders plays and he plays well, and Stefanski decides to play Dylan Gabriel, and Sanders is playing good, do you think at that point in time it's time for the owner to say, okay, cool, I see what you got going on. Respectfully, he just won us some football games and he looked good doing it. There's no way I'm taking him out, so you gotta go. And they just pull the plug on Stefanski, like, all in all.
You'll see what'll happen. The fans start cheering Shedeur and everything when
Hmm.
he's they want him put in. You'll see all kinds of shit when if he tried to play him over him and he plays well. That'd be a whole different, especially if he plays well,
Hmm.
which I think he will. It's going to be set up around him. The offense, play calling.
Yeah, I feel like Dylan. I feel like the one place you can actually sit there and you can't play devil's advocate with Kevin Stefanski when it comes to being right or wrong is when it comes to Shador versus Dylan Gabriel talent wise. Talent wise, even though the stats say this or the stats say that on, you know, whatever circumstances was what, talent wise, when you watch Dylan Gabriel, you can clearly see the indication that he's not bad of a quarterback, but he's not NFL quarterback ready to go out there, win games, be a leader. This that like, oh, he's not the package in
He's limited.
comparison to what Shedeur is.
Yeah, he's
And
limited.
and for Kevin Stefanski to overlook that, it it wouldn't be surprised or even me personally would expect him to face some type of repercussions for almost looking like seeming like you're choosing to lose or not even give a fighting chance because you're going with the lesser option.
And you watch, I guarantee you this. When Gabriel was in there, he can't throw over the middle of the field because of how short he is. He can't throw deep down the field over the middle. So the open field just become the middle and deep part of the middle field. Watch what happens when he plays this week. I bet you'll have at least one, maybe two, three attempts. I don't know if they actually connect or not, but they'll be dead over the middle, which didn't happen with them and Gabriel in there. It was outside and under. Real shallow in the middle because he's so short.
I would agree with
Yeah,
both y'all. Go ahead, Mook.
yeah. Honestly, like thinking about this game coming up, I wouldn't be surprised if Shedeur came out throwing 300, even with the receiver options he has. Like,
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot.
And Cedric Tillman just came back as well off of IR a week ago, so he's getting him even healthier than just coming off of IR. Because coming off of IR, coming off of injury, I don't care who you are. You're not AP, okay? You're not coming out and getting 160 or whatever he got game one, okay? It's not happening. Like, so it takes a second.
Yeah, I think this is a young team full of young guys, and like it's not gonna make it difficult for Shador to find some type of confidence or to step up and actually have an amazing game with this combination of people. Even if it's bad play calling, like
Mm-hmm.
something seems like it could even shake. Like
Yeah.
there's no I don't really see this game going like poorly for Shador. It might not be the best
Nah,
of the
nah, nah,
best,
nah, nah.
but
Me either, because the body of work that was in front of him wasn't immaculate, or it wasn't even over the top in any way, shape, or form. So all you got to do is show some glimpses, make some good reads, and let your game develop. Because at the end of the day, this is the first time that he's being able to go out there as the actual starter. Okay, going into a game and being like, hey, I got to get out, so you got to come in. That's different than going into a game that is being scheduled and planned for you to be successful in the offense versus Dylan Gabriel. And they have, like Pops was mentioning earlier, they have completely different skill sets. So when you bring in Shedeur, you're now bringing in the ability to open up a deep threat option, and it's going to be a good ball as well. Dylan Gabriel wasn't being able to deliver that. The post wasn't really there. The crossers really weren't there unless they were going to the sideline, like Pop said. The middle of the field, the choice routes, the Texases, they didn't really seem like they fit well underneath the scheme. So now you allow yourself to open up the offense. So I could see him going for 300, just like you said. I could see him going for 150. This is his first week being able to perform, and I got a little video for you guys. So this is what Stefanski had to say. So Mook, I'm gonna move you to the side real quick, just a little bit, big dog. Move you right here with your boy.
We had talked so much about, or we asked you a lot about Shedeur not getting any reps with the starting units. So that was like really his first legitimate snaps and reps with the starting offense, correct?
Yes.
We had talked so much about, or we asked you a lot about Shedeur not
Crazy,
getting any reps with the starting units.
crazy work. What's your thoughts, Pops? What are your thoughts?
I said he wasn't getting a fair chance. I wouldn't have any reps at all. Or none.
No, no, I don't think it's a fair shot.
You didn't get a count that way.
Yeah, you get no snaps going into the game, and then you get thrown into the wolves. I mean, what else do you expect? How do you feel
Well,
about
so
it?
he can't even get a snap count down with his line in the center. You have to get a snap count down on all that stuff. We even talk about the offense. It's the rhythm of the cadence.
At least the play that the quarterback likes.
Yeah, that that honestly is like that's a tough one to like really dissect because there's no way as your number two quarterback you not getting a single snap count or just step in or anything, not a single rep. That's actually that's actually
Right?
crazy. That don't even make sense.
No,
That's the worst part about that. That don't even make sense.
no
Like for
problem.
you as a coach, anything can happen, like a concussion.
Yeah.
Like what the that don't make
What?
He
sense at all. And your O line ain't nothing. Like I remember
was,
seeing the clip of the game.
yeah, he was
At,
trying to set it up for him that he wasn't helping him at all ever.
not
That's
at all. I
only
remember
having that.
seeing.
You need to have your team ready.
You're right, exactly. Every aspect of it. That's
Yeah.
like being like, special teams only touches the field for 10 seconds at a time. You guys don't have to practice at all.
At
Like
all.
that's yeah. Like
And you're
that's actually
kicking
insane.
down.
No, I found it. I found it quite crazy. At least he was very honest in the media. I think that is respectable. It was going to come out, eventually, regardless. But it's not something that's foreign. It's something that we've seen in the past. But it's foreign when you don't have a quarterback. You're looking for a quarterback, and you drafted multiple quarterbacks in the same year. So that's a completely different scenario than drafting a quarterback and then drafted a quarterback last year. That guy just didn't seem to pan out, whether he played last year or not. You've seen everything that you wanted to see in training camp. The next year, you decided to draft a quarterback. You're looking to play him, especially if you drafted him, earlier than the other guy. But that's not the same thing as drafting two quarterbacks in the same year. At some point, you do got to get the next man up symbol. So I would say it's good for Sanders, but I don't know if he's on borrowed time or not, fellas. That's the one thing that I do not know. Is he on borrowed time? I hope not.
Show his talent. You take it from there.
He's just got to show something, I think, fellas. I think if he can show something, and I'll give you guys another example of a starter taking the role. And the reason why I brought that up because we're going to talk about Davis Mills here in a little bit. But Davis Mills is the exact same situation. And he's not even performing the best, but they are winning games. But both teams do have top three, if not the number one defenses in the league, which the Texans do, and then the Browns are right there. So I feel like that's a very good comparison. And so as long as they can win games, and if he can perform up to Davis Mills standards, I think you give the man the nod. But both situations are kind of similar. The Texans are looking to keep Stroud as the starter, and the Browns are looking to keep Gabriel Sanders. See, I want Sanders in. Oh, man, Gabriel as the starter for the Browns. So I think we're going to have two situations this year that we're going to see what happens. And I think the Browns is definitely the biggest talk of the town, though. I don't think too many people are worried about the Houston situation compared to the Browns situation with both quarterbacks being drafted in the same dang year.
No, I definitely agree. And no, that's a great take. I just last note. I just feel like at a certain point, Stefanski definitely went from an NFL coach to like a high school coach, and I don't know what happened. I don't know why. I can't call it, but that's what he looked like.
Become a hater.
You say it again,
He,
Dad?
he become a Sanders hater. The whole family, Dion, the way they call, even a Sanders hater, or no less. That's what's
He got
happening.
bit by the bug, OG.
Yeah. But tell him what it. He's a true hater now.
Especially if Sanders plays as good as what Gabriel was, and you bring Gabriel back in, I ain't hearing shit, bro. Owner, step in. He gotta go, baby. He gotta go. You gotta eat the money loss. He gotta go. Give him whatever you gotta give him. He just gonna make you waste even more opportunities, like ticket sales going down, all that. Okay, we gotta get that figured out over there at the Brown situation. Let's get to the next segment, Pops. Unless you had anything else that you wanted to add to it, Pop.
Oh, we just got to see how it plays, and we'll take it.
I think
He has to play first.
I think this is a great take.
All this is all talk until he plays. Once he plays, we'll know after the game what he did. Then we can talk about it. Until then, hey, no.
Don't let him come out there looking good. Don't let him. The world's gonna jump.
Yeah, it's over with.
The world gonna jump. All right, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, go ahead, Pop.
Don't let him come out and look like shit.
Yeah, that'll be really bad.
That'll be bad for everybody.
It's really going to be him 360 shit.
Yeah. He'll go down real quick. Yeah, it'll go down real quick. Yeah.
If Shedeur Sanders comes out throwing bad, it's gonna be bad for everybody. It's gonna be bad for Kevin Stefanski, Shedeur Sanders. It's gonna be bad for Dylan Gabriel.
Myles Garrett gonna go back to the presser and be like, I don't know who the fuck we need, but these motherfuckers gotta go.
He can throw 3 picks in the first 3 drives.
I seen the picture of Myles Garrett, and he was suited up, well, about to throw the football. Talking about fucking, I do this myself.
Yeah.
Hey, they should have gave him the Superman cape too.
Right.
No, I'm dead. Shout to the Browns organization for I don't know. Just get it done, fellas. Get it done. Shedeur, we rooting for you, baby. We rooting for you. Do you think? Oh shit.
Yeah, thank you, Brown, for all this content.
Subscribe to the Juiice and Pop Show